Steve Jobs always said, sometimes the most productive thing you can do is to say no. Think of your responsibilities like items in a backpack. If you keep adding more items without removing anything, it becomes too heavy to carry. You only want to say yes to things that align with your goal and your vision. Saying no to a very cool opportunity today is saying yes to your dreams and your goal. If you want to win the biggest way possible and you haven't had success yet, pick one thing and decide to do it for a decade. I call it a dedicate. Decide to go 10 years, all in. Put your heads down, saying no to everything else. Be maniacal, be focused. Decide to be the tip of the spear, to become the best in the world at that thing, and trust in the process. If you want to stop wasting your life, saying no will make sure you don't spread yourself too thin. Which brings us to number 5, which is don't be a prisoner to your device. I do a youth program called King's Club, and I'm always talking to young men. And recently I was talking to one of them about their number one vice. I was like, what's your thing? What's stopping you? What's making life hard? And he looks at me, holds out his phone, he shakes it. He said, my phone. Every time I know I got to get something done, I go on my phone and I start scrolling. 2, 3, 4 hours later, I put off all the stuff I know I need to do and I don't get it done. And it occurred to me the reason why is because he doesn't have a plan for his life. He doesn't know what the scrolling is robbing from him because he hasn't built a real plan for a vision for his life. Think of your attention, your focus like a car on the road. If you get stuck in traffic of notifications and apps and doom scrolling on social media, you'll find yourself going nowhere instead of cruising towards your goals. Go turn off all your notifications like right now. Your attention is way too valuable. Think about it. Your focus, your energy, your productivity, it's worth way more than a red jewel notification some person Snapchat to you. The truth is, if you're addicted to your phone, your life's just not that interesting. Go make it interesting. Go create big plans. Go have a vision for your life that pulls you forward, that scrolling on social media isn't even an option because you're too excited to go create the thing that you see yourself doing in 5 years. Just have more fun things scheduled in your calendar. And if you're really having a hard time, schedule them with other people. If you are committed to go to the gym with your buddy, I guarantee you're not going to miss going to the gym. If it's just you, you'll probably skip out just because you want to scroll on social media. Turning off all notification is the simplest and most effective way to stop wasting your life. Which brings us to number 6, which is don't read books, study them. When I started reading, I was so hungry to read books and to get them off my to-do list because people were giving me, you got to read this, you got to read this, you got to read this, that I would just speed read these books.